Versus Pain. They let Liquid get this Drow lineup. The question is, Tsunami, do they have a good enough plan for it?
The clock is ticking, and I think Grand emphasized that very well. They think they have a contingency plan with the anti-mage on the field, and it may be able to buy you some time, but still, like they said, 10 minutes, gotta crush the lanes, otherwise things are gonna go south very quickly.
Well, let's find out, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ourselves into the action.
Top lane.
Just running past the tower, trying to see if they can get the setup. Kuro is indeed going to be at a glimpse 4-4-4 straight back to base though, as he TPs in an attempt to help Leo out in this lane, where Leo has been finding pretty good farm so far, 11 for 4 on the AMCS. They will be able to get the Fisher block off onto Kuro here, trapping him in. He'll go straight for the TP out with the Burrow Strike as well from Mind Control. Kuro will be allowed to escape. They'll turn their attention towards Mind Control though instead, with a blink forward and a block off. Leo's doing his best to get this kill, and he'll get it. First blood goes to Leo, as they punish Liquid for being a little too aggressive there, getting behind that tower.
Trying to help out the Sand King to live, but she didn't have the mana for it, unfortunately, so a point in silence this early on is not a bad thing at all, but again, this early lane matchup is...
Look, he's just able to walk and get the courier. They've got the Fisher block off again. They're looking towards Kuro. Pain might pick up another kill. This time they do lose 4-4-4. But a lot of positive action here on this top lane for Pain, getting Leo on his anti-mage, involved in 3 kills already at 4.5 minutes in.
Has now come to have to support a Drow Ranger. GH doesn't want to be doing this, he wants to be farming.
Yeah, it looks like, yeah, they've sort of had to resume back to normal business. Yeah, getting Mind Control back on that bottom lane. We'll see how much sort of that decision to give GH the priority in the early game will pay off in those first 5 minutes. Another Fisher, beautifully onto the two of them. Matumba's dead again. Pain continuing to just crush Liquid on this top lane.
As hard as it once was in the early minutes.
28 for 12. Adriano is having a pretty good time at top. Leo is going to jump in aggressively, looking towards Matumba. Matumba has got Kuro and GH behind him. The Aphotic Shield's there on Leo, so they can continue to chase this down. Matumba, he's trying to run, but he's dead. The missed goal from 4-4-4 finishes him off. They'll look for more. GH trapped off. Double kill for 4-4-4. Liquid, what are they doing? They're messing up. Pain, they're loving this. They're cruising through this laning stage.
5 seconds, but everything's coming up Pain Gaming right now, and this is what was necessary. It's not like...
look who's here again! Another Fisher from Theolacore. Matumba will try and knock them back with the gust. GH will be able to jump as well across, and a nice stolen Fisher. But it doesn't matter! Leo, mana for it, kills off Matumba Man again! The tip come out, and boy, they deserve to start sending them that way. As just the decision-making from Pain in the way that they've reacted to this sort of unconventional start for Liquid's been perfect. Bottom lane, Lelis leading in with the Doom, just walks in straight away onto Mind Control. He's going to get this as well. There's nothing that can be done by this Sand King. A solo kill for the Doom.
I apologize to Lelis, I kind of forgot there was a Doom in this game. I forgot there was a bottom lane in this game.
I think Liquid did as well, sending 2 cores up to the top lane to start the game off. And so far, it's not been the move for them. Here's the GH, the man that was enjoying that bottom lane. He's out of mana, he's being run down by the two of them. They should be able to have a good shot at this. Leo can blink forward aggressively, and he will do so. It is by the shrine, TP's coming in, and Mind Control will keep GH safe. Comes the arcane boost, they turn, they get the kill onto Theolacore.
This is just classic Liquid versus South America. It's just written in the stars.
It's happened before.
Mid lane miracle, he's getting converged upon here.
Theolacore couldn't just get a good angle for the Fisher. Miracle's he's going to be in so much trouble. The Fisher Stone won't connect. Just sort of block GH off to the side. Still Miracle falling very low. Fade ball out onto Theolacore. Will stop him from being able to finish off Miracle. Miracle should be fine. 4 heroes from Liquid coming to that mid lane to make sure that Miracle doesn't die.
Nobody's up there and they don't have any vision up there. They dedicated all their vision to making sure that Matumba Man doesn't need any heroes. He just needs people. He just needs the vision of the wards. And now Mind Control, smoke dispels.
Can they find him? He's in. The Burrow Strike with the spell shield was out in time. There will be the Static Storm drop down, trapping up Leo. Let's see if they can kill him. He's got a lot of magic resistance. That spell shield is still alive. Shield's there. He's out. Now the turnaround. Pain coming with the Doom. 2 dead on Liquid. They have the vision on Mind Control as well. With that trap, we'll be able to blink away. But there's the chase. They'll keep themselves on top of the Sand King. Mind Control cannot escape either, and a smoke gank gone horribly wrong for Liquid.
5v5 engagement. They've had this initiation on the sinking, haven't been able to take advantage of it. They've had Static Storm, tried it once on that anti-mage into the Ancients, wasn't able to pan out, but if they can get a glimpse on someone or find this TA.
They will. They'll get the jump on him, Boa Strike into the control, Adriano. They'll try for the melt, but sentries are down. They pick off the Templar Assassin. Liquid able to make a successful move with that smoke, and immediately they'll look for more. Ready to continue the aggression, see who they can find. Scan will hit. They know that someone's deep in the jungle. It is the Shaker. Wards down. Kuro's got the vision. Liquid. They connect. They'll pick up a second. Diolacor's gone. Nevertheless, 10k behind. Liquid still showing that they can get on the map, get these kills. They'll also be able to finish off the tier 2 in that middle lane.
Oh,
they're now in fact pushing up to high ground. Pain Gaming, they've got to react to this. So far, the first 23 minutes, it's all been in Pain's hands. But Pain, they're losing a tier 3 in the middle lane. They're losing the racks as well. Pain, they've got to do something about this. They're trying to trade, but there's no way that they can trade as fast as a Drow lineup. As Liquid, 10k behind the entirety of this game, just walk up and take the melee racks.
Anti-Mage wants to take that, but you don't win that against a Drow Ranger.
You know?
What a conversion on the Scotty timing. I mean, obviously, Liquid, we're not expected to get this much in the illusions, finish off the ranged racks as well. Templar Assassin not able to clear that out in time, and now, this Anti-Mage, that's no longer your jungle. You may have owned that for the first 15 minutes of the game, but...
Let's see if they can get someone here with the Boa Strike leading. They've got the control, and he's dead! They've killed off Leo! 4-4-4! He's surrounded, he has got the borrowed time, but there is no amount of time that he can borrow to keep himself alive here as Liquid kill him off as well. And I think pretty much from that Skadi pick up to the racks taken, this is the sort of slip up that you were worried that you could see from Pain.
With the Drow Medusa, they proposed Kyle was like, I think Halberd Armlet carries are underrated. And being able to stop someone from right-clicking you with an E-Blade, it's not quite as effective, but it still kind of gets the job done. But are you going to be able to get the job done by challenging this Roche?
Well, not Adriano. He's into the pit. The BKB's popped. They'll look for Matumba. Matumba will be able to push back the anti-mage with the silence. The E-Blade on himself again, making sure that Matu can't hit him. Matu's dead. They'll try for more. Diolacore jumps in, attempting with the echo, but the epicenter's already out. They're melting on Pain Gaming. They've lost Diolacore. They've lost Adriano. They've lost 4-4-4. There'll be a buyback from Diolacore, but Leo's in trouble. He cannot TP out. The damage is too much. Pain Gaming, they've lost 4 Miracle. It's now down to only a 4k lead, but Liquid starting to show that the Pain Gaming show may be over. As this game now...
You're telling me it got cancelled in Season 1? Just when the show was getting good? Liquid turning it around so dramatically. I thought that Eccleston would have been so much more effective, and Rubik being able to steal the Doom as well. Liquid, I mean, this is why they're a world-class team. So that's like what, 3,000 levels?
That's a lot of money, man, controls, man. Hey, it's working at the moment, Liquid. Now pretty much level in this game, and if anything, well, you've got to feel that they're ahead. If they've been able to swing around a game that was drifting them away from them as such, Diolacore. Look at the Fisher setup onto the two of them. Jump third as well with Adriano. Kuro will be left behind. They'll get the kill on Kuro. Three of them back to defend. Matumba Man, GH, and Mind Control are there. Pain still in the jungle. And she blinking down into the mid lane. Leo does blink in aggressively to try and find some farm, but the Boa Strike's there. He's dead. Well, I believe that the Storm of Doom as well from GH at 4-4-4. He can't TP out in front of this. They're going to lose another here, Pain, as 4-4-4 will fall. As again, more mistakes. Pain Gaming, Leo getting greedy, just blinking in like that into the mid lane to just hit the creeps, tank the wave. Liquid more than ready. Unable to get these big team fight controlling ultimates off. Because every single time if Leo blinks in aggressively, there's a Static Storm, a Boa Strike on top of him. Diolacore's got to make sure that doesn't happen. As up top, they do find Matumba separated from the team. The Drought in trouble. They'll kill him off the once. He has the Aegis. We'll see Liquid come in to try and protect him a second time, but there's the quick play from Leo. Jumps in onto Kuro, but Kuro, instant Static Storm, the lift into the Storm Gaze. Leo's just dead and gone for 100 seconds. 4-4-4 will also surely fall. Diolacore just having to hide in the trees. He cannot rectify this fight. Nellis is surrounded. This should be a third dying. He has got that Crimson. He's incredibly tanky, but Liquid, they look for the control, trying to drag it back. He does have the BKB. So in fact, with the BKB popped and the Scorched Earth, He should have a good shot at getting away. GH is going to continue to try and chase him, and he will get doomed up for that attempt. So GH will now tag himself out of this. Matu in mind control, continue to play around. It'll take them a fair bit of time to kill him, but with that ult, those piercing arrows, Matu will still be able to shoot down the Doom. They've had their fun. As Pain, with 2 heroes dead, no buybacks, very limited in what they can do to try and hold this Dio. He is setting up, they will jump immediately with a BKB pop. They're looking to try and kill off Matuma Man, but they cannot. The yellow core will fall, only the 2 of them left. The physical damage is too much for the Drow. GG is called, and Liquid will take this game 1. A game 1, but the hope was high for Pain at the start. As you mentioned early on, one mistake, and it was a pretty colossal one. This opening that Liquid just found to take the mid-racks. At that point, you gotta sort of ask yourself, were Pain ever gonna regain control of it?
It would have taken a Herculean effort to make that happen. Liquid, as soon as they finished that Scotty timing, they returned the favor to Pain. They were just constantly pushing down